Cost sheet, cost sheet, cost sheet. What exactly is this term cost sheet? Welcome to episode 4 of the Property Manual by Aesthetics. We are here to cover knowledge, information, latest update of the Indian real estate market. So guys, let's compare two scenarios now. Let's walk into a restaurant and let's walk into a business lobby. We buy a plate of biryani, we buy an house. With the biryani, we get a glass of water. The same thing we get a parking with an apartment. Okay, we have tips and services that we provide in the restaurant. We have other charges like maintenance and corpus that we pay for our apartment. There are taxation that we pay in the restaurant. There are taxation that we pay in the apartment that we're going to buy. Comprising all these 4 points is going to be the bill of your restaurant. Comprising all these 4 points of your real estate is going to be the cost sheet of your house, which is the bill of your house basically. So there are 4 points we need to consider while seeing in the cost sheet. First is your agreement value. Second is your other charges. Third is your taxation, and then your final amount. So guys, the first thing that you need to see on a cost sheet is the agreement value. Agreement value is something that you need to look very closely. You need to take the carpet what you have taken and the price that you have negotiated with the builder, multiply that, it has to be the same value. People think that agreement value is the final number. It is not the final number. There are more charges involved in it. But before we get into that, make sure that in agreement value your TDS, your parking is involved. People think that agreement value is the final numbers. It's not the final number. Builder use the trick to market their product, but it is not the final number. You can see on the brochures, their billboards, everywhere the agreement value, but that's not the final number that we need to consider. There are other charges that will be coming with the agreement value. So guys, there is a differentiation between taxation within the township and with outside the township. If you buy something outside the township, you're going to pay somewhere around 7%. If you buy something inside the township, you're just going to pay 3.5%. There is a long reason behind that also, because the government doesn't take care of the road, the developer take care of the road. So there are differentiation of that. That's the reason where the prices are different. Okay. Then we talk about the GST part. Now it is right to take GST, but in some properties like ready to move in, you don't pay the GST. The GST price for the current year is around 5%. There are legal charges that get involved because in order to compile all of this into one box, you need a legal person to do it. The price can merge from 10% to 30%, anywhere it can go around. It depends upon the builder who he tied up with. Guys, let's talk about the taxation with the cost sheet. So first thing what we're going to see is the stamp duty. Stamp duty is something which is very standard all across Maharashtra, that is 7%. But in some places there are 8% also in places like Mumbai. And there are some places where if you're within the township, you'll be paying 3.5%. So you need to know where exactly you're buying and what type of taxation you'll be paying. The second thing that you'll be looking on your cost sheet will be the GST part. And GST part is very important because in some properties like resale and after OC, you don't pay the GST. Currently, the GST is sitting at 5%. The third is the registration point amount. How much is the registration amount? So the simple math is, if the property is below 30 lakh, you pay 1%. If the property is above 30 lakh, you pay 30,000 as a standard price. So when we talk about other charges, there are three charges that we need to take care of. One is the maintenance, corpus, and legal. Legal is something that you pay during the time of the registration. Varies from 10,000 to 15,000, depending on the builder that you're tied up with. Maintenance and corpus is something as an individual you should know, because you should know what maintenance are you paying for your house. It can vary from 3 rupees, it goes till 10 rupees. And for how many months and years you're paying, you should definitely know. Currently the maintenance charges is going between 5 to 7 rupees, depending on the amenities that they're providing it to you. Some places the maintenance go 10 rupees, the amenities definitely will be more higher than the one which is charging you 5 rupees. Corpus is very important in scenarios like if something happens after 10 years to your lift or to a major part of your building. Corpus is the fund that we can use it. Normally builders make it FD and then they transfer it to the society once the society is formed, so the society can use these funds. Compiling all this together, you'll get a total value. Total value is the total cost that you'll be paying, and that is the amount that will be going out of your pocket, but not necessary to go inside the builder. It will be going towards builder, government, and the society. So guys, if you have any doubt with cost sheet, hit on that comment section and my team will get back to you as soon as possible.